We arrived in the Escalante area last night and found ourselves a nice place to camp.
This morning we're riding the Corrugated Highway, also known as Hole-in-the-Wall Road, to Spooky and Peekaboo Slot Canyons.
And we have finally arrived at the Upper Dry Fork Trailhead. We are doing the Spooky Slot Canyon and the Peekaboo Slot Canyon. And this is something we've been looking forward to doing for a couple years now. And we're finally getting to do it. All right, left to the Slot Canyons, Upper Trailhead, Lower Trailhead. So I guess they both come to the same place, and here we go. Peekaboo and Spooky Slot Canyons are both very highly rated slot canyons in the Grand Staircase Escalante National Monument area. We've been told that we will not need climbing gear for this and that it's just scrambling, but we've brought a loop rope just in case. There is one 15-foot high wall that we'll need to climb up. Me to go first, and one of the main reasons for that is these cobwebs you may or may not be seeing here. But now it's getting pretty interesting.
Not just cobwebs, it's scorpions in the handholds.
All right, those two. I gotta clear those out. Look at this. Just the water has are very interesting waves. This is just so fun how swervy this is, and it's pretty narrow. It's like we're getting really deep.
Mm-hmm.
Water starts coming, we're
Groomed.
in trouble.
There were only a few black clouds, and they were like a mile away. Problem is that blue sky comes out as just white. I'm just keeping the sky out of it.
We are going to Peekaboo.
This is the opening ceremony to Peekaboo. They've got the rocks stacked up, piece of cake. I don't see any problems here whatsoever. I need to go up there and drop me a line.
Exactly. But it's just
A booty blaster. Oh yeah, the audience is gonna love this shot. Está atento.
my heart is bumping. 15-foot scramble, but I would say that was more than 15 feet. I'd say that's at least 20. Looking ahead, we've got more interesting. Right here. Before I go on to the next one. So we did the 15-foot. Now there's just lots of little ones here. Okay. There we go. Get this little spinny thing. And then there's a slide, a water slide. You want the rope again? Look at these. Get this one. Get this picture of this. This is just so fun. This is so beautiful. Stunning. Look at this. Now we're under the arches. Oh man, this is so beautiful. Ready?
Yeah, dude.
Good job, Dave. Oh, look at this. Or around, I think. Yeah. Around here, under there, through here. It's just a little serpentine path. Look at this.
Wow, look at this snake.
It's just zigzaggy. All right, this is the coolest slot canyon ever. In our ever, that is. Well, I guess now I know why it's called Peekaboo. Because you keep coming around these completely hidden corners. It's a dead end, and then you come all the way around, and now I'm doing a 360-degree turn, going back the way I was, and I'm in a hole. So I've got to climb out of this hole somehow. No handholds again, so I'm going to need a boost.
You pretty good there?
Wow, this is just so cool.
Gonna feel good to sit on the couch watching football.
Looks like a dead end, but we're going in. Oh wow, this is definitely tight. I think you can drag it with you. If you don't fit, I can show just how skinny this thing is.
You filming this?
I'm trying, but it's so narrow, I don't know what I'm getting. Oh! There we go.
Throw me the strap, I'll clip it.
I think your shoulders are too wide to get through that, Dave.
No, I think I got it.
Whew, that was a lot of fun. That was a crazy narrow, super narrow. Yeah.
Would have been a bad time for an earthquake.
Oh, yikes.
Here's the sky. It's blue. There's the Z girl. Okay. I'm sure once Red Bull sees my camera work, they're gonna want to hire me. My agility, it'll be hard to decide whether I should be a performer or a cameraman.
And we are playing Follow the Cairn. Okay, we are back into a slot. Oh,
I found it's always easier for the first person to go up these rocks.
look at this wild rock right in the middle.
I thought we were supposed to just be able to hopscotch to this.
There you go. Oh, okay, here's our first down that's gonna freak me out. Okay.
Okay, how about a little strap on you?
Yeah, I just slipped right off that.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. So I definitely like this direction. Ooh. Ooh, look. So this is really cool. This is so cool. I love this. And another narrow spot here. Ooh. Yeah, I can barely fit through with my Camelback on. Oh my, I don't think we want to go down in there. Take off my sunglasses and see what's there. There's a big hole and it's a cave and I think Vito would love it. Let's see what else other options do we have. Can you get across that? Because once you're down there, you're stuck. So kind of sideways walk it. I'm not getting started is the problem. Maybe. No, I got it. I got it now.
I see the boot prints and stuff, but I don't know if they made it through this or turned around.
Right. Here's a good spot I found. I'm coming down here.
Look good?
Yeah.
Really?
This is getting to be kind of gnarly here. We went down through this little tunnel. Vita's prepared us for this by taking us caving. Oh, I think I just pulled the stomach muscle. I'm on my knees trying to get through this thing. That better be the right way, Dave, because I'm not going back.
Oh, that rock? I'll just move it out of the way.
If you do, then I will be under it. Good job. I would suck to have claustrophobia. Do we stay up or do we go down? This is super tight. Even my Camelback is too thick for this.
Oh.
Yeah, this is about 6 inches wide. And we have to get down this. So you can just drop your pack down here and I'll take your pack. You might do better than I did. Oh yeah, you're doing much better. I was doing it sideways.
I'm just gonna wedge. because I can.
You're just gonna push the rock out. That's where I put my foot and I slipped.
I'm not gonna slip. There, I think I widened it a little bit.
All right, good job, Dave. Just turned the camera off and turned the corner and saw that. I don't know how we're getting through this, but it does go on, so we'll do it. Dave's turning back. It's, you know, this is just crazy shit.
Oh, I need one Vinnie Craig.
Oh my God, I don't know how I'm doing this. This goes down to a big pit, and it's swirly pit, so that means there's not footholds. This is unbelievably tight through here.
You scared? Seems like I'm breaking my leg here.
Is that the hole
Yes.
that I fell into? Yeah. It continues on, but at least there's no more big drops. Bunch of stuff wedged up high. I need to turn sideways, so I'm turning off the camera. You're stuck.
I could practically jump rope through this.
That shirt is gonna be toast. I'm wedged sideways with the rock.
Remember the secret to that other narrow thing was to get low?
Right, that's what I did back there. That was the only way I could get through. Ah, resting point.
I have to let the air out of my lungs. I do.
Holy smokes, maybe you need to get low because it's definitely wider at the bottom.
Yeah.
But the good news is once you get through that, push it apart, Dave.
Yeah, those guys are gonna need this wider.
We open up. We enjoyed that little respite of wide, and now we're getting back into narrow. No, I can't. I might have to. It's tight.
Getting really good. I'll be really good at Twister when we get home.
Oh, we're almost out. So there you have it. It was fantastic, and I definitely want to do it again. But I will give you some advice. This is the funnest way to go. Do it clockwise around Peekaboo. Come back and go back through the canyon. Skip this. It is hot, exposed, a lot of climbing, not a lot of fun. But this, oh my God, it was so fun. I don't know how I'm ever gonna cut this video down to less than the whatever time it took us to do, because every single part of it was fantastic. So definitely want to get out and do that. Start early.
Because after we finished, we saw lots of people waiting in line to climb up
Right.
the beginning of Peekaboo.
It got crowded, and we're here on a Sunday. And, and now we have worked our way back. Partially we are at Devil's Garden, and we're going to take a quick little hike here and see hoodoos. And just all kinds of really interesting hoodoos. What do you want to tell us about the drive from our campsite down to Peekaboo and Spooky Canyon?
For one thing, a big sand truck came and dumped a bunch of extra sand that wasn't there before. Full sketch moments.
Not stable at all. I would recommend fat tires.
Extra vertebrae. And just go ahead and have your fillings taken out before you even go down the road.
Right.